Well, not just a whole lot to talk about this evening. I just thought I'd check in with all of you conservatives, religious zealots, and other right-wingers out there and ask all of you what you think about the fact that Osama bin Laden really was taken down under President Barack Obama. My God, that's got to be just like fingernails down a chalkboard to all of you. But then there it is. Obama politics of involvement 1. Rugged cowboy imperialism of a bygone era, 0. Mission accomplished. Did you notice all the great support now that we're getting all around the world? Hell, Pakistan practically held our hand and walked us right through the whole thing. And all the other nations around the Middle East, they just love us. They can't get enough of us. And it's all thanks to Barack Hussein Obama. Praise the Lord. Oh, wait, I forgot. I'm an atheist. There is no God. Come on. God, what are you, nuts? Just a bunch of redneck Bible thumpers trying to drag us all back into the Dark Ages and use God as a cover for their own racist tendencies. Well, the Lord said to me that, oh, shut up. You know, radical Christianity is far more dangerous and archaic than fundamental Islam could even imagine. And Bush is 10,000 times worse of a terrorist than bin Laden could have ever even dared to dream of being. That's the reason why he needs to be brought up on charges and tried for crimes against humanity. I know. I'll be holding my breath for that one to happen too. It probably won't. Have you noticed how Bush's ratings continue to creep upward little by little? My God, that's so frustrating. Oh well. I guess historical revisionism is just about as American as apple pie. But at least there's cold comfort in knowing that all of his rich crony friends of his have finally been taken down by a couple of pegs. About damn time that they had a chance at paying their fair share. My God, they've had it so easy for so long. They've never worked a day in their life. And they don't like kids. Or old people, for that matter. They just want to see them starve to death while they fly their corporate jets all over the world and use this whole planet as their own private toilet. So, with there being no God to thank, I guess I'm thanking Oprah Winfrey for Barack Obama. And isn't it a good thing how she was right there in the clutch to make the final appeal to middle America coming down the stretch? Because you know they would never have voted for him on their own. And they wouldn't have, and you know it. Now, come on. Look, don't get me wrong. I know we've come a long, long way in race relations in this country. And middle America isn't stupid either. I know that. Well, not exactly. It's just that sometimes when it's all hanging in the balance coming down the stretch, there are times when you just need that little extra nudge to, you know, do the right thing. So sad, isn't it, that Oprah Winfrey is no longer on the air? She was such a great role model, too. And she made me a better man. She did. She made me a better man by helping me to finally get in touch with my feelings, really for the first time. The whole range of my feelings, even including those kind of ambiguous and deeply personal and maybe even alternative feelings. Feelings that I sometimes, it's difficult for me to talk about, but feelings that, you know. So in case you're wondering what my wife thinks about all this, she couldn't be happier. It's just like in the movies. You know how every leading lady always has that one special friend who really gets her, and he always looks, acts, and dresses absolutely perfectly, and he says exactly the right thing all the time. And he's the person that she really wants to be with because he totally gets her. He just beams gentlemanly superiority from the top of his perfectly coiffed head right down to his immaculately shined shoes. My God, he's gorgeous. Of course she wants to be with him. Who wouldn't? Yet, sadly, these two will never get to be together. And for reasons that I think are rather obvious, don't you? So, what was my point with all of that? Oh yeah, just the fact that thanks to Oprah, we are all of us now just a little bit closer to being that guy. A little bit softer, more tolerant, sensitive, open-minded, and free-spirited. And that's all these ladies ever really wanted anyway. Well, I guess that's probably about enough for me. It's time for me to go anyway. I gotta go smoke some marijuana. Purely for medicinal purposes, mind you. And then after that, it's off to the clinic to get my girlfriend an abortion. And then after that, I think we're going to hang out at the spa the rest of the day. What can I tell you? I got to get my nails done. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time.